Let me make myself clear. My only goal is to win this case for you and move on. Except, I don't want to go separate ways after you win the case. It seems like Udell will never love me as much as he loved Elvira. I just need to accept that, no matter how much it hurts. Welcome to Russo Jewelers, Miss Jones. Thank you, Mr. Russo. I'll be on my way out now. I order that you attend mandatory AA meetings, but if you fail to attend one of them, then I will sentence you to prison for 6 months. It's been a while since I was able to go out like this on Valentine's Day. When was the last time that you and Heidi went out to celebrate the holiday? You tell me. But forget about her. This is about you and me finally being able to spend time together out in public. This is definitely a nice spot you picked out, Gianni. Are you sure? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like something is bothering you. We can go somewhere else if you'd like, Quinlan. It's not that. So something is bothering you. What is it? It's Ben. Yes, Mama. I'm enjoying Tampa. It's so amazing here, and the news station I'm interning at is really awesome. No, Mama, you don't need to visit me. I'll be back in Orlando before you know it. Until then, I'll be calling you every day, like I promised. Okay, Mama. I love you. Bye. I can't begin to tell you how much it means to me that you decided to keep me company for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the time to spend with people you love. Besides, I like to enjoy my life before the trial starts in a couple of weeks. I understand how nervous you are, but don't forget that your father and I have got your back. It's Dad. He's outside right now and ready to pick me up. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day, baby. Don't you want to go outside and say hi to him? There's a reason why he texted you instead of coming all the way up here. Call me when you get home. I love you, Yvette. I love you too, Mom. What do you think you're doing? What does it look like? I'm here to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, Harley. What are you concerned about Ben for? Like I told you, I reported on his sentencing since Devontae charged Ben for attacking him. I know I shouldn't encourage my son to be violent, but I really wish I was there to see Ben give Devontae a taste of his own medicine. But thankfully Ben had an understanding judge who went easy on him. But do you think that Ben will attend all of the required AA meetings? On top of that, will attending any of them stop him from drinking? Attending the AA meeting should keep him out of trouble. He was able to stay sober before, and going to the meeting should help him get back on track. Are we gonna talk about Ben the rest of the day? Are you not concerned about your son's struggles? Do you not know how to knock? I'm sorry, Vivian. Or can I call you Viv? My friends call me Viv. I would prefer you call me Vivian. As you wish. Look, Vivian, I've grown up roaming around this building. Knocking isn't something that I'm used to around here. That's obvious. Since you mentioned friendship, today is Valentine's Day. Again, that's obvious. What's your point? We won't be working all day. Maybe we can hang out after work. Let me stop you there, Alan. I'm not attracted to you. Not one bit. For your sake and to save you embarrassment, I urge you to forget you ever asked. Most of all, I'm attracted to black men, something that you're clearly not. Unlike you, Vivian, I'm attracted to beautiful women. Black, white, whatever. I do know that once you go black, you never go back. Do you know what else I know? I don't know and I really don't care. Once you go white, you're right. I know you. You're supposed to be working on my case. Why are you in my mom's apartment? Hello, Yvette. I'm glad you recognize me. I actually live in this apartment complex. Is that so? Yeah. Since I'm doing my best to help you get justice, your mother and I have become good friends. Okay. See you later, Mom. See you later, baby. Did you notice that? I'm sure that Yvette's attitude is just her feeling nervous about the trial. Don't take it personal, Owen. Alright, how are you enjoying Valentine's Day? Spending time with my daughter comforted me of the fact that this is my first Valentine's Day without spending it with my husband. Since Yvette's not here with you, would you like me to spend the rest of the day with you, Wanda? Do you want people to see us together? Would it be so bad? Terry already knows that you're my lawyer. Clients don't usually get their lawyers gifts on Valentine's Day, Finnegan. Look, I knew that you would either let me in your room or push me away. At the moment, I'm grateful that you chose the first scenario. What do you want? I already told you, Harley. I stopped by to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Clearly, that's not all you wanted to do. Besides, you have no reason to wish me a happy Valentine's Day since you and I aren't even together. True, but we could be if you weren't so opposed to the idea. I shouldn't have to remind you of why that can never happen. No, Harley, you don't have to remind me. My question for you is if that means you don't want to be with me at all. As Ben's father, I'll always be concerned about him, but it's Valentine's Day. I want it to be stress-free. Sorry, I really didn't want to make this date so gloomy. It's alright. I'm glad that I'm with a woman who's caring. Since you understand where I'm coming from, Gianni, how do you think us being together will affect Ben? Aren't you worried that you'll never be close to him as long as you're still with me? Welp, I just about threw up in my mouth. Alan, please leave and never ask me out again. I promise you that if you try anything like this, I'll leave this company and I don't think your father will like my reason for leaving. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Just trying to be friendly. I say this respectfully, but I didn't come to this company to make friends. This is a place where I can move forward in my career. I get that you were trying to be friendly, but you were being a bit too friendly. My apologies. I'll make sure that nothing like this will happen again. From now on, our relationship will be professional. Please. Where's a bucket when I need one? Better yet, where is a brown paper bag? I'm sure you mean well, Owen, but what could you possibly do for me? Watch a movie if that's your thing. Do you like romantic comedies? Thanks for trying to cheer me up, but I'll be fine on my own. Okay, happy Valentine's Day, Wanda. Thank you. It doesn't matter what either of us want. This is about reality and what we both need. Are you actually telling me that you don't need happiness? What I'm telling you is that being close to my son makes me happy. As a father, you should understand that since you hired me to help you keep custody of your son, Harley, we could also make each other happy. If I were so eager to find love, then I would find it somewhere else. Growing up, I was taught that a man should be the one looking for a woman. Why should you have to look when a man is right in front of you with gifts on Valentine's Day? Listen, I don't want our one moment of passion to be a one-time thing. I could go out and look for other women, but they won't compare to you, Harley. When I asked you to be my lawyer, I honestly didn't think that I would fall head over heels for you. Can you please consider giving me one chance? When it comes to my relationship with my son, I'll deal with it. Gianni, I don't want to be the reason why Ben never talks to you again. And I don't want Ben to be the reason I lose you. We love each other, remember? Our love for each other will be the driving force to figure something out. Pacho Torres? That would be me. Thank you. I didn't know that delivery people were looking more professional and beautiful these days. Some of us delivery people have jobs outside of handing people their food. It's the economy we live in. Speaking of the economy, would you have tipped me more if you saw my picture beforehand? I could treat you to something if I get your number. Nice try. There's really no chance of us meeting each other again. Besides, the only reason I would give my number to a man I don't know is if that man was my soulmate. It was worth a shot. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Torres. Spit it out. Why have you had an attitude ever since I picked you up from the apartment? Other than the fact that you won't tell me why mom isn't allowed back home? Yes. That lawyer guy who's working on my case? ADA Grant? Him. He was in mom's apartment before I left. If you ask me, Dad, he was making himself at home. And I bet he wouldn't be so comfortable over there if mom wasn't forced to leave home to begin with. You're right. You won't find another woman like me. But you should go while you still have your dignity. Sorry for wasting your time, Finnegan. Being with you was never a waste of my time. In fact, I'll never forget the time we shared together. Just know that when I walk out of that door, I'll never come back here. My door will no longer be open for you, since you only want to meet me professionally. Once the divorce is settled, I'll grant your wish and never contact you again. Goodbye, Harley. Wait.